Did you know that in 2023 there were about 20 million new cancer cases and 10 million deaths caused by cancer? Indeed, cancer is a modern-day menace that threatens our health and well-being. Cancer is a silent killer that gives no clear warning till it's too late. It's so easy for these signs to masquerade as harmless ailments or be completely invisible. However, our bodies have a way of sending out signals that hint at the growth of cancerous cells. In today's video, we go through 10 alarming signs of cancer that you might be ignoring. Stay tuned as we will also reveal a few essential strategies that can help in the early detection and addressing of cancer. Number 1. Blood-stained stool. Red stains in the poop are an alarming sign of possible cancers. It indicates that one of the gastrointestinal organs is under stress. The stain may vary in color depending on where it originated. A bright red stain indicates that the blood might be from the lower parts of the gastrointestinal system, while a dark stain in the poop may indicate that the blood is from the upper parts. The most common cancer in this case is either colon or rectum cancer. While bloodstains in stool do not always point to cancer, it is important to go for a checkup at the earliest onset of this sign. Number 2. Loss of appetite. In case of a cancerous tumor in the gastrointestinal tract, you might feel full or bloated. This is bound to make you lose your appetite. It is also possible for the tumor to make the body system release hormones that block the brain from sensing that you are hungry. If you have suddenly lost your appetite in unexplainable ways, it could be an early sign of a cancer invasion in your body. Be careful to monitor other accompanying symptoms, such as nausea, vomiting, and constipation, which may give weight to the possibility of cancer manifested through lack of appetite. A loss of appetite could result in the next symptom, which is also considered to be a way of your body sending subtle signs about a bigger underlying problem. Number 3. Loss of weight. When weight loss is associated with cancer, it is called cancer cachexia. While there are many reasons for losing weight, this factor cannot be ignored when it comes to considering the signs and symptoms of cancer. Usually, where cancer is the culprit, the decline will occur quite quickly. In 1 week, one might lose as much as an average of 3 pounds. It gets worse when this is accompanied with a loss of appetite because the body does not get enough nutrients to recover the lost weight. Did you know that the opposite of unexplained weight loss could also point towards a possible cancer diagnosis? Number 4. Weight gain. This might sound confusing, but yes, it is possible that the unexplained weight gain is your body's way of communicating about cancer's presence. This is especially true for people who curb nausea through eating. In addition, some swelling in unnoticeable places, such as the stomach, due to cancerous tumors, may result in added weight. You will notice that in just a short while, your clothes no longer fit, or if you regularly weigh to know your weight, there will be an average increase at a rate of about 5 pounds per week. It is important to visit your physician once you notice such a random change. Although the next sign could mean anything, it should not be overlooked. Number 5. Nausea and night sweats. Some cancers cause uncomfortable night sweats. The body of a person with cancer is constantly working to fight the disease, and this may result in fever and sweat. Your body's immune response does not wait for you to feel pain to start working. Thus, you may not be aware that you have early stages of cancer. Still, since your immune system is already at work fighting the foreign cells, you will notice unexplainable profuse sweating, specifically at night. The night sweats associated with cancer are often drenching and accompanied by bouts of fever. Lymphoma and leukemia are the most common cancers associated with excessive sweating at night. Are you feeling worn out although you might not have engaged in tiring activities? The next point could explain that feeling. Number 6. Fatigue. It is normal to feel tired and drained when engaging in vigorous physical or mentally draining activities. However, if you can't explain your fatigue, where even after sleeping for an adequate number of hours you still feel exhausted, there could be serious underlying conditions. One of these conditions could be the silent killer slowly creeping into your body. This means that the body is internally overworking to fight off the cancerous cells growing in your body. As a result, more energy ends up being used for this purpose, hence making you feel drained. You will find it difficult to do the daily activities that you used to do with ease. If the symptom persists, it might be time to make that visit to a physician and determine what is going on. At times, the symptoms are not all about what you feel, but also what you hear. Number 7. Persistent cough. A persistent cough that does not go away within 2 weeks could be a sign that you have lung cancer. Coughing is the body's way of ensuring that you are getting enough oxygen. It happens when your lungs malfunction and fail to draw enough oxygen needed for metabolism. Other accompanying symptoms include shortness of breath and chest pains. This sign is usually a great indicator of cancer in people who smoke. The next sign is gender-specific, but knowing about it is still as important. Number 8. Blood in urine or semen. This is mostly a gender-specific early sign of cancer in men. Normal urine should be clear and without tinge. Otherwise, it could be an indicator of a possible prostate or testicular cancer. However, since there can be other reasons for a tinge in your urine excretion, it is advisable to see a doctor immediately to clear off any doubt on the matter. The physician will undertake a urine test or any other test they deem relevant to find the source and cause of the blood in the urine. In case the test points to an early stage of cancer, corrective procedure or treatment should start immediately. Number 9. Lumps. A lump is a painless swelling that may appear on any body part, such as the breast, the testicles, the neck, or the throat. No matter where the lump occurs, it could be an indicator of cancerous growth in that body part. Some cancers that manifest in this way include testicular cancer, breast cancer, and throat cancer due to swollen lymph nodes. However, you need an exam from a doctor before you conclude that the lump you might be feeling is cancerous. Lastly, we have number 10, bleeding after menopause or in between periods. If you are a lady past menopause, bleeding should be out of the question. Therefore, if you experience bleeding after you have already undergone this stage of life, it could be an alarm for a possible cancer in the reproductive system. Cervical and endometrial cancers are the most possible cases. In the case of women who are still in the menstrual cycle, bleeding in between cycles could be your body's distress call. This is most noticeable, especially for women who have regular cycles, since they can easily note any abnormal bleeding. It is possible for cancer to go undiscovered for a long time, only to be discovered while in its advanced to late stages. At this point, the condition is usually so advanced that no medical intervention can undo the damage. The disease can only be managed to keep the patient at ease as the body slowly gives way to the disease. However, if you are in tune with your body, you can always tell when it gives you warning signals to seek help early enough. While each of these signs may be a result of many issues in the body, it is always advisable to seek medical attention early enough, rather than live to regret. A cancer diagnosed in its early stages is more easily treatable than when it is in its advanced stages. You may just save your life and add yourself a few years by taking heed of these warning signs of early cancer stages. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative videos. Stay healthy, and we will see you in the next one.